Sorry,
And
to
welcome
hack
back,
on
everyone.
words, but...
Thanks for talking over the intro there, Jayla.
Hey, it wasn't me!
It wasn't me.
It's not me. Anyway, so after Arya has received her brand new weapon, you proceed to set out.
Just my boy.
It's my bow.
It's just my boy.
Just my boy. How did we not think of this sooner?
Yeah.
So,
Simendel.
No. Food.
Yeah,
right, you need to go to
exactly.
Simendel first.
Yeah,
Oh,
we
yeah,
have to go to Simendel to buy food, because I don't
Okay.
think the Druid Circle sells food.
Okay.
Okay. So, you head for Simendel.
Is Lysatas coming with us already?
Yes.
Does she have a horse? Can she be a horse?
Oh yeah, she can turn something, as fast as...
This Satis can wild shape into pretty much anything she wants.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why I said, can she be a horse? It was... Anyway. Probably not an actual horse, but whatever.
She can turn into something as fast as a horse.
I'm pretty sure she can turn into a tiger, so...
Oh my
Like
god,
her.
yes!
Yes.
Although she's probably never seen a tiger, so she can't.
Ah, bullshit.
Either way.
Yes, the Satis can transform into her own transport.
I guess we're heading
So,
out then.
yes.
Come on, Ranger.
So, yeah, it takes your time. It takes you, again, just under a day to arrive in Simendel, where you proceed to grab supplies.
How much food do we want?
Well, last time we had 10 days rations. Last time we set out.
But you also want food for the... Or are you going to buy food for the rest of your journey when you get to...
Yeah, that's
I would
kind
assume
of the
so,
issues.
yeah. We'll buy the rest at Silverbrook.
Okay.
Well, it depends on how much sort of rations that they have
Yeah.
available.
Yeah, that's the only thing.
We don't know how
we
long
buy a
we'll
load
be...
extra then. Well, 10 got us here with still some left, so if we get like...
Remember, you have another companion now as well.
I have 4 left right now.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, we
Right.
need to- yeah, same. Well, yeah, do we need to... Oh yeah, we need to get food for...
Yeah. Seeing as you are asking them to risk their lives for you guys, buying them dinner might be the least you can do.
Yeah.
Well,
we should,
shit.
we should buy a load of food for companions.
Yeah. Oh boy, okay.
So it's 1 gold for 2 days rations, isn't it?
Right.
Yeah.
So should we calculate for the most people that we'll have, and if we have extra, we have extra? Does that make sense if I say it that way?
Yes.
Like in terms of buying stuff.
Purchasing for 8 people instead of for the regular.
Yeah.
So...
So how many do we actually want to have on us?
Hmm.
So if we've already got 4, if we just buy 10.
Okay, everyone just buys 10, everyone sort of deducts 5 gold, I guess.
Okay. Sounds
Okay.
good.
And then we also need rations for the Satas.
Yes.
So someone else is going to have to deduct another 5 gold to buy rations for the Satas.
I'll do it.
Okay.
And sort of add another 10 rations on your list
Well,
then.
shouldn't we all just take off 10, because then you'll basically each cover 1 extra person? Does that make... Because if we plan to have all 8 of them with us, and
Yeah,
we
that's a
buy
good point.
5 here, then everybody's covering an extra 10 rations that way.
Good point.
So, how much did you deduct?
10 total, like 10 total, and then that means you have 20 extra rations that you just bought total.
Yeah, which we're gonna then give to.
Well, I can add it to their sheets.
Sweet.
Yeah.
So I deduct
so-
another 5 then.
Yeah.
Good.
And then we're good to go. Oh my god. My total
Okay.
rate is now just 69.
Oh.
Good job.
Oh god, I'm sorry.
Oops, I've messed things up. There we go, okay. So, yeah, set out on your journey, and basically I'm not going to make you roll for, like... actually, yeah, no. For every 6 tiles you move, can you roll me 3d8, I think it is?
3D. Okay, we're going back to Silverbrook, right?
Yes.
Right.
I've rolled it.
Move 6.
Okay.
Move another 6.
Yep. I'll tell you when something happens.
And deduct a ration.
Oh yeah.
Oh yes, I should remove that from the NPCs as well. Or, well, at least one of the NPCs.
Yeah. And we need more dice.
Yep.
Or should I redo the roll?
Yep,
Yes.
just do the same again. Okay. Continue.
And roll dice and deduct ration.
Again?
Yeah, again.
Yep.
Okay, keep going.
And dice and rations.
Oh, shit.
Okay, keep going.
We're going, boys.
Is that another one?
Yeah.
I think you can make it back with the last one.
No,
Not
we're just
really.
off.
I'll say you can make it on this one. I won't make you roll for the next
So
one.
how many rations are we on now?
I,
Yeah, I got 9.
Okay,
Okay.
it should be 9 for us.
Oops.
Okay.
Type 19. Good job.
Yeah, not 19.
And somehow gained rations.
I'm in.
Okay.
Guys, I conveniently found 5 days rations on the floor.
Oh shit.
Made some more rabbit curry.
Ayo.
Still there.
Yo.
With Bryce.
Trash on the tree.
the
Yeah.
best.
I love that that's always going to be there.
You
Yep.
return to Silverbrook. Presumably, you seek out Eleanor and Simone first thing that you can.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Seeing as you arrive late into the evening, they are basically actually Ileron will be in the barracks and Simone will be in the hall with Neve. So
I was gonna say, can we get them both together?
yes, I gather. Yeah, you get them both together. Do you want Neve to be there as well, or?
We may as well.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
Okay.
So yeah, you gather them all in the small garden, just off to one side of the Silverbrook Hall. And they sort of look at you expectantly.
I guess we start with explanation of what happened since the last source.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
like, just a quick update, and then I think Vondal's going to say, obviously this is no easy task, but we would ask your assistance if you'd be willing to give it.
Okay. There is a brief moment of sort of quiet contemplation between the two of them, and there is a long exchanged look between the two of them that seems to pass almost as many words as any conversation could. At which point, basically, probably Ilaran is probably the first person to break the silence and says, after everything that we've all been through, I guess the least we can do is see it through to the end. And Simone sort of smiles to herself and says, yes, I would very much like to see the end of this as well. Even if it may be dangerous.
I'm not just going to smile and say thank you.
If he's just sort of gonna turn to Neve and be like, we're gonna finish this.
She nods and sort of says, I guess I'll do my best here.
And when this is all over, maybe we'll return home.
I hope so. Okay.
Now we wait.
Yes. You pass the day in the company of Lord Silverbrook as his guests.
Actually, I should probably point out as well. Message. The fact that I use message, it also allows an instant response in the same way. So it allows Zale to respond.
Yeah. Okay.
Immediately. With 25 words.
In that case, he says.
He tweets you back.
Yeah, he tweets you back. He says, I understand. I will meet you at the destination in, I guess, how long would it take him? I guess he's got to get ready. So we'll say like, because you've been traveling. You travelled for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 days. So he would probably arrive tomorrow, actually. Actually, maybe. No, yeah, probably tomorrow, because he'd have to make preparations and get everything that he needs. Yeah. Okay. So you spend the evening in the company of Lord Silverbrook as his guests, and the next morning, sort of, you guys all agree to meet up. You're not really sure what you're waiting for until basically sort of an almost electric feeling seems to fill the air, and then all of a sudden, like a with a crackling, like ripping sound, Zale basically steps through a portal, probably like 15 feet away from all of you.
Wow.
What the fuck?
Was that what it like when we showed up?
Probably, yes.
Well, shit.
But you didn't arrive nearly as precisely because you only had a memory of the location. He has a specific target in mind, which is you guys.
Sweet.
So yeah, he steps through the portal, sort of adjusts his robes, and says, "Oh, well, it's a pleasure to meet you all again."
Indeed.
He produces a box from his robes and hands it to you, Vondal, and he says, "Safe and sound, just as you asked."
Thank you.
Yeah, you open the box up, and it's a sealed compartment with the original Wraithglass shard inside, and more than enough room to put the other one in if you so wish.
Probably a good idea.
Sweet.
Yeah.
Should I take them then?
Yeah, I guess I'll hand Arya the box.
Yeah. As you put it away, Professor Zale turns to Lysatus and says, Lysatus, you will be joining us then? She nods, and he says, well, I presume I'm invited to join this little foray.
We asked you to join us.
Well, you didn't specifically say, come with us, you just said, we would like your assistance.
Yeah, I'm gonna say to him, if you would lend your assistance, then yes.
He nods and says, had a feeling you might ask. It's been a while since I flexed the old spellcasting muscle in a fight, but don't think I'm too rusty. Sort of, presumably you give him the supplies that you've bought for him.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, he takes the supplies and he says, so, shall we get underway?
The sooner the better.
He nods. And yeah, I'll take you back to the map, but your actual destination isn't on the map.
You have the light spell prepared.
Don't have what?
You have the light spell prepared.
I don't have light.
Oh shit.
Light is a cantrip that I don't have.
No,
the
sunlight.
daylight one.
Or whatever the fuck it is.
Well, I know there's definitely something I like to prepare. Hang on. I don't know what other spell you mean.
I
Daylight.
think
called
it's just straight up
daylight.
called daylight.
It's the one V needs to maintain her armor bonus.
Yeah.
The
Hang on.
Shadow Fell.
Yes.
Before V goes a little bit nuts.
Yeah, hang on. I'll rejig some stuff.
Oh yes.
'Cause I need...
Actually, that's a thing you'll notice, V. I've changed your armor class temporarily. Which I think it's actually I need to change it again because I think it's still wrong.
I think it's one is 13, right?
Yeah, it says now 13 plus Dex, but it should be 11 plus Dex plus Whiz.
Wasn't it Charisma?
Yeah,
They
sorry,
keep
Charisma.
changing this.
Yeah, no. Yes, sorry, Charisma. You are correct. 11 plus Dex plus Charisma.
I mean, my wisdom would be great.
Yes, because I have ever so slightly changed what your what the base thing for your armor class is, because you were basically losing an armor class off of your natural sorcerer armor class, so I changed it ever so slightly.
Okay.
So it's now 11 plus Dex plus Whiz. Oh, plus Charisma. Fuck. So yes, it's now the same as what it would be if it was your Warlock armor class. Sorry, your Sorcerer armor class. Fuck. Can't
I'm
English.
a Warlock now.
I'm a warlock!
Look, shush. I just made like 3 character sheets in a split second. Don't test me. Right.
There we go. The prepping is done.
So,
Crap.
if you are ready, you can set out.
I can have the daylight hammer. I can just cast on my hammer so it moves with us.
Well, you only need it when V takes a short rest.
Yeah, okay. Fair enough.
So otherwise
Cast it above us.
V loses armor class.
Then I'll just... Okay.
Okay, so you head out. It takes you about 2 days to reach the site that Lysatus has determined for you as the best way to enter. And yeah, essentially I'll take you to like the forest scene for the moment. You basically reach the borders of the forest where the trees become thin, and you stop like just as the sun is beginning to come down on the second day. You stop to eat, so deduct 2 days rations from everybody. Lysatus probably would have bought some more with her own money because she doesn't want to run out. Yeah, you basically, as the sun is beginning to set, you stop on the border of a ruined town that is almost indistinguishable amongst like sort of the overgrowth of the tree cover. except for a number of small buildings that stick out from the tree line. One of which Lysatus basically points to, which seems to be a large farmhouse and field with a small barn and another small building attached to it. And she says, from the calculations I've made, the village over there is our best chance of intersecting with the Conclave of Lost Souls. Whilst our entrance will be masked, the area will be essentially exposed to the Shadowfell for a short period of time. Probably about midnight. I expect that all sorts of spirits and ghouls and other things will take the opportunity to rush through into the material plane, so we should be prepared to defend ourselves. We will have about an hour's window to get in undetected.
Alright, I suppose we're ready.
Okay. You wait for a few hours as the darkness sets in. Before Lysatus says it is time, and you set off for the farm buildings. Who is lighting torches or otherwise?
I'll take my lantern out.
Because I think literally everybody except Kelariis and V have dark vision.
I will.
Fucking elves!
Well,
Elves.
Zale is a tiefling, so...
Oh, yeah.
Elves
Yeah.
and tieflings.
And dwarves. Fuck you guys.
Okay, so V, you're gonna light a torch or your lantern.
Yeah.
So your lantern is 30 bright, 30 dim, or
Yep.
Oops, that should be 30. All players see light. Boom. Okay, and with that, let's stop this.
God, this is terrifying.
You enter the farmyard.
Ooh. I only see my
Yes,
token.
I'm here.
You only see your
Oh,
token? What do you mean?
Yeah.
Oh,
Only see
yeah.
my
As in, like, it's my token and a
Pitch black.
field of black.
Yeah, I can see me and
Yeah.
Lyra.
You can only see
Oh,
our
right.
token.
Okay,
Yeah,
hold on. I think I've screwed something up. Give me a second. Oh, wait. Yeah, I know what it is. This was because I did something during testing. Trying to use a new feature. Dim light reveals. Okay.
It's the fog of war stuff.
Yes, using the new fog of war stuff. Can you see now?
Nope.
Oh,
Right.
We are experiencing technical difficulties.
Yeah, I'm not sure why. Oh, hang on. I think I've. Oh, I think I accidentally turned the regular fog of war on.
Ah!
There we go.
Oh.
Yes, I did. Okay.
I see.
Okay,
See a
so
lot. Oh shit.
yes, because this whole place is basically lit by faint moonlight.
Oh.
Although obviously the bright light helps you to actually see properly.
Oh god, I wish I had drawn the status properly, like for once in my life.
Well, you didn't know she was going to be a core character, so. But yes, around you you see, ahead of you you see like a well set into the center of the farmyard, as well as 2 large farmyard buildings. And off to one side, there's a small, what you expect was probably like a small vegetable patch or something, with a stone passage around the outside it, with a tattered old scarecrow standing in the middle. And yeah, basically as the moon in the sky sort of reaches its zenith, a strange charge fills the air. I would like everybody to roll me initiative.
Okay then.
As some things occur.
Oh yeah. Oh.
Ooh.
Oh boy, that's.
Oh god, what happened?
Oh my word.
Oh, okay.
9,000!
I don't know why. I don't know why that's added 0.999999 to your thing.
999. Ayo.
Hey.
John Madden.
Madden John.
Snake.
Snarky.
Okay. Yeah, you can also have one turn's worth of movement to sort of spread yourselves out if you want. This is going to be annoying because I have.
God, Lissas rolled a 3.
Oh, it's probably because the NPCs don't actually have the tiebreak initiatives on, so.
Yeah.
Actually, she rolled a 2.
Yeah, she rolled a 2.
Because she had +1.
I think her dex was pretty bad, but her strength was good.
But god, fucking
Yeah,
Zale.
so.
Zale rolled really fucking well with a 0.
Oh yeah, I actually need to roll some dice for Zale.
By the way, Rob, you never gave me Dawn Light.
Oh, I never give you Dawn Light. Right, okay.
Oh, for God's sake.
I will do that like before this encounter starts.
Yeah, especially if we're going to be fighting undead.
Yeah, more than likely. Okay, that's a 5.
No, it's
Try
now
that again.
all the more important that me and
16.
Kelariis do some tanking.
I know.
Yeah, you've brought like literally almost nobody who's capable of tanking, so yeah.
This means we need to have more of a solid front line. Normally Kelariis alone was the front line, but I need to help with the front lining now.
Okay.
Also, Arya's going to frontline whether we want it to or not, so
Right?
we have that at least.
I have a
considering we
badass
have-
fucking bow now.
Yeah, I was gonna say another.
Since we
I
have-
highly doubt that's going to stop you.
It should do.
Look,
So
I'm just saying, because we have so much backline, I'm not opposed to having Arya be frontline.
Yeah, that too.
True, but she
Yes.
does also have her magic bow now.
I guess that makes a mid-line.
magic bonus 1.
Midline crisis.
Heyo.
Mid-line. Well done.
1d. Is it 1d8 for a longbow? It is, isn't it? Yeah, 1d8 plus dex. So I will leave the radiant off for Dawnlight for now. Why's that longbow not? Wow, okay, for some reason longbow has been reset to dex. Oh, it's been set to strength for some reason. That's not right. I think it's because of the new stuff came in.
Of this fucking. Oh, that damage sucks ass.
That's good damage.
Yeah, you rolled a 3.
That's not bad damage. It's just that the huge bonus of it is the fact that you can mark, and it's magical damage.
And I get that radiant bonus.
Yeah, but only on the marked
Only
target.
on marked targets, yeah.
Can't really.
Well, also, by the way, to activate it, you do have to say the
I
key
have to
phrase.
say the spell?
You have to say the
Okay.
key phrase,
Okay.
which will be fun the first time it goes off. Okay, so yeah. So has everybody moved their movement?
Indeed.
Okay. Elran and Simone would probably split up ever so slightly. Lysatus can move forward because Lysatus actually likes to be close, believe it or not. And Zale will move in cautiously with the rest of the casters. Okay, so yes, basically what happens is
Bad shit,
the wind starts to pick up, and you notice a couple of like strange pale lights. And these pale lights grow more and more solid as they walk around amongst, or float around in front of you. And then, after a short period, they begin to form into shapes. And they look like human guardsmen wearing armor, except they are almost entirely ethereal. The other thing... oh yeah, I don't know. Yeah, those technically aren't there. They're somewhere else. Yeah, I'll move those around. Whoops. Okay. Yes, you see several human figures wandering around. They seem to be they're wearing a decent amount of armor, and they seem to be carrying insignias that none of you particularly recognize. They, however, as you enter with your lights, turn towards you, and one of them immediately sort of like draws his weapons, turns to the others, and says in a voice that seems to be like on the wind as much as it comes from this man's mouth. And he says, "Soldiers to arms! The elves are coming!" And
elves.
and blows his horn. As this happens, they turn towards you, but they seem to almost look through you as much as look at you, almost as if they are reliving a past battle.
Lovely.
So, yes, but as this man blows his horn, the blowing of the horn seems to attract more attention than just his comrades, as a unearthly baying howl, basically, an unearthly baying howl is heard that sort of echoes around. I need everybody to make me a wisdom saving throw. Oops.
Oh boy.
Ah, fuck.
Wow. Okay.
Well,
What?
not on the Rave Shard.
Yeah, at least it's not the Wraith Shard, right?
Yeah.
What the fuck is this bullshit?
Yeah. No, I guess Vondal doesn't need it, but Lysatus gets +2 for hers.
Okay.
I'm sure she won't need it because she did good.
Yeah, but just in case.
Druid's pretty good with wisdom saves as well. We both get proficiency.
Wisdom save. Natural
God.
Someone got a
20.
natural
Fucking hell, Jesus.
Zale.
Nice one, Zale.
Thanks, Zale.
No, that wasn't
Zale.
Zale's. This is Zale's now.
Just kidding.
That was 24 was Lysatus.
Oh,
Oh,
neither of us
really,
needed
really
a plus
13
really
for
didn't need the plus
Zale.
No one did.
14 for Simone. Where the fuck is it around gone?
So Simone appears to have decided to fuck that noise. I'm gonna charisma save.
Oh wait, whoops, that was a charisma. Oh, it doesn't matter because it's the same as her wisdom, I think. And Illaran manages to fail. I'll keep closing Illaran's sheet accidentally. Oh, actually, Simone's wisdom is higher than her charisma, so
there you go.
doesn't matter. Pass anyway. And with that, we will move into combat.
God, this is going to be a slow combat round, guys.
Here we go.
There's a lot of people that need to do shit.
Oh wow, the fucking initiative of that.
Oh, fucking hell.
The hounds is ridiculous.
Fucking jeez.
What?
Look at the.
It's gone now. It's fixed.
Okay, good.
Okay. Arya, you get to go first. Oh wait, no. Except you failed your wisdom save. You are gripped with an unnatural fear, and you are frightened.
Did Lyra make a save?
Oh yes, Lyra should make a save as well.
Does she have advantage now?
Yes, because you can see Arya.
Yay.
Hooray!
Hell yeah.
Okay.
Good
Good
thing
for
there's advantage.
Nice advantage.
Okay, so Arya, you have disadvantage on ability checks and attack rolls whilst the source of your fear is within line of sight. Which
Where is the source
actually,
of fear?
technically, it isn't yet.
So, fuck that noise.
And you cannot willingly move closer to the source of your fear, which you know is basically to your left.
Oh, right. Okay.
Yeah, you can't go that way.
I can't go that way. Fair enough.
You're banned.
Okay.
Or banished from death.
Well,
Okay.
I would like to shoot this guy.
Which guy is that? That guy.
The guy closest.
Sure.
Right there.
Okay.
Close. I can't quite
tell
get
what they are from the picture.
Remember, you need to roll Lyra's initiative as well now.
Oh, right.
So
And Lyra
Lyra
needs
actually
initiative.
goes later.
This is when Lyra rolls better initiative.
No.
No,
Oh,
she
never
rolled
mind.
shit initiative.
Lyra will always roll lower initiative than Arya because Arya just has a huge modifier and Lyra's is not nearly as high. Okay, yeah, you land a bow shot on that dog. However, I believe it is in dim light. It is. You fire an arrow at this dog that is runs around the corner towards you. That seemingly seems to have come out of the darkness itself. And as you shoot it, it disperses into shadow.
Oh, fuck.
So it takes reduced damage from the attack. Okay. Cool. Is that everything you're going to do on your turn?
Yeah.
Okay. Simone. Simone is going to knock an arrow to her bow and attempt to attack the Shadow Mastiff as well. She has advantage on that because she goes first. She is a revised ranger, so that is that plus just roll. How much does she roll again? Oh, hang on. New sheet update is buggered with my my tools.
2 years later, we finished this for the first round of combat.
Cool. She does an extra 1 damage to that thing, so she deals 12, so that's halved. Cool. Somebody fires off an arrow which catches the dog unawares. It again disperses into mist. Zale's turn. Zale's going to make a check. Zale points to the hounds that are approaching you and says, "Shadow Mastiffs. They're resistant to mundane damage whilst they stand in the shadows." And he is going to cast a spell. I think that's within range. I'm pretty sure that's within range. Actually, it might not be. Yeah, it's not quite actually, so he needs to move. So he will move a little bit closer so that he is within 60. Yeah, cool. He hits that with a Ray of Frost for 16 cold damage.
Shit.
Seems much more effective.
He rolled max damage on that. Can we talk about
He
that?
did.
Yeah, no. Shit, man.
A ray of frost emerges from Zale's finger and just blasts the dog. Elran is also similarly afraid, but he can actually see the source of his fear, so he has disadvantage on this attack. Yeah, he misses the Shadow Mastiff, and he... Oh wait, sorry, Arya, can you make me another Wisdom save?
Fuck.
Okay, you still didn't pass. Yeah, Ilaran also doesn't pass.
God damn it, Ilaran.
Okay, V.
Alright. Leave it to me, boys.
Okay.
I'm actually gonna say leave it to me. Because we're gonna go all out on this. Oh shit.
Boom!
Oh yeah, I don't actually have to roll damage yet.
No, you don't. Oh, actually, no, you do.
Do I?
Yeah, because you need to roll the 2d6 for the bludgeoning damage to start.
Oh, right.
Because it's when the spell is cast or when a creature ends its turn there.
So it's gonna be, well, actually it's gonna probably be sort of here. This is the point of origin.
Okay.
Radius.
So it's 20. So it's a 40-footer. Can you draw the extent of it into the upper left-hand corner? Yeah, upper left-hand corner for me with the ruler tool, because it'll make my life easier. Okay.
Huh?
Yeah.
I
Whoops.
can see where that is, actually.
Yeah. Whoops.
Shadow's gonna cover it.
That's not quite in the right place. Oops. Can I please select this fucking circle that I just drew? Oh, maybe not. Okay, fine. Can you rule it again for me? Oh, actually, no. I've got it. It's. Oh, piss off. That isn't right, is it?
Not quite. I think it's one tile off, essentially.
Okay, hold on. Let me drag down, you absolute fuck. Okay, there. That's basically it.
Okay.
Okay.
It's a big circle.
Jesus.
It's a big fucking circle, yes.
Holy
That's a
shit,
very
man.
big fucking circle.
Okay, so can you roll me 2d6 4 times?
Oh shit. Okay. Slash roll 2d6. So 1, 2, 3. That's a little roll. 4.
Okay, cool. Cool. Yeah, so buffeting winds conjure up in a large sphere around where V casts a spell. Seeming to disrupt and damage the relative corporeality of some of the hounds.
I'm also gonna move back a little bit
Okay.
in the effort of not grouping up so hard.
Yeah. Okay. Vondal.
Phew. I think I'm gonna move more Zizve. And yeah. That closest ghostman
Yes.
is getting a guiding bolt to the face.
Oh shit! I just realised something. Arya, you hit the dog, didn't you?
I did.
Yes. These are actually monstrosities.
Ah, I get bonuses.
So actually, technically, yeah. Oops.
I get +4 to my damage.
Yes, +4 to damage. Yeah. So it's actually a lot more damage than it was. Okay, Vondal, roll me some damage. Nice. You smite the phantom guard.
Smite the ghost.
Yes. It sort of like it's blasted back by it, and it yells back at you, "Cursed elves and your magic, we will not fall."
Still I'm a dwarf, but okay.
Again, he doesn't seem to see you or actually like be interacting with you. He's just reliving this previous battle. Okay, the guards move towards you. And the hounds. The hounds begin to run out from their position behind the building. Oh, I just realised actually Lyra technically should have gone before these guys, but we'll say you've held the action on it for this time. Oops. Because I think actually Lyra is on the same initiative. Oh fucking hell! Where did she go? There she is. Lyra is technically on the same initiative tick as the ghosts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 6, 7, 8. Okay, the source of your fear is now within sight, by the way, so remember that, Arya. Kelariis.
Okay. Let's not use the measuring tool to try and move. Let's step up to this guy. Freedom. Here we go. Hopefully.
Okay.
Cool. So we'll do that.
Swing.
Just swing. And a second one. Will hit.
Okay.
And I will do. I'm assuming that doesn't like just completely.
Not cool. Yeah, no. You pass 2 swings through it, and your swings seem to leave wounds on these people, but not where you swing them. Like you strike this ghost, and like he seems to instead take a wound from an arrow or something. Almost as if your swings are damaging him, but not in the way you would expect.
Interesting. Okay. Yes.
So. Yeah, like this guy seems to like be peppered with like a number of arrows, and like he almost seems to stagger and fall, but like brings himself to his feet just about.
Don't mind me just face to face with this person.
Okay. Assume that's the end of your turn, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Satus. Instead of drawing any weapon to fight, conjures a sword of flame and charges one of the hounds. And carves straight through it for a significant amount of damage. Everybody make me perception checks on the turn of the round.
Good sign.
Okay.
Oh.
Well,
Okay. Vondal and Arya, as you assess the battlefield, you turn and you notice that, like, the scarecrow behind you seems to be sort of like rocking violently in the breeze. Only it's not actually rocking in the breeze, it seems to be moving of its own accord. And as you observe, its head almost seems to move in small movements and then snaps around to face you. And the scarecrow animates.
Fuck my life.
Well, my god, I moved.
It tears itself from its post, and a pair of savage-looking claws emerge from the straw that are its arms.
Why did they put claws in a scarecrow?
You get the feeling they didn't. Why did that not add it to the initiative order? What the fuck? Okay. Okay, Arya, take your turn.
Alright, I'm going to cast Fight Growth. Here. Here. Hello. Here. Okay, well.
Do you want to just draw me the square with the drawing tool?
Yes.
You don't use the freehand.
Look, it's fine.
Use the
It
square.
looks vaguely like a spike, right? So that's fine.
What the fuck?
Shut up.
That's not a 20-foot radius, though.
Yeah, but that's enough to get all of these.
So, hold on, it's what? There?
I
don't know. It would be slightly larger than that, so it would be...
It's like... It would be enough to cover all of them, because I measured it.
Yeah. 10, 20, 30, 40. Yeah, that's basically what it covers because of where it is. Plus a little bit of, like, there. Because it is blocked by the terrain ever so slightly. Cool. You impale thorns into the ground, and thorns burst from underneath these creatures. Cool. Is that everything?
That's everything.
Cool. Simone's turn. Hang on. This thing is still, for some reason, not quite in the initiative order. 913. Okay. Descending. Okay, Simone is going to take another shot. Why did that not work? Did I roll the wrong thing? I did. I clicked on the wrong entry. Cool. Simone takes another shot. Hits. She doesn't have advantage this time, so she doesn't get her free 1d6. But she manages to down one of the shadow hounds. Professor Zale. Professor Zale is actually going to move in next to Lyra and say, "Stand back."
Heyo.
Boom! Casts lightning bolt.
Holy shit.
Ah! Lightning bolt.
Cool. They need to make a dexterity save.
Pretty good lightning bolt.
It's a real good lightning bolt.
It is a very good lightning bolt. The dogs do their disappearing into mist trick, but it still seems to do a devastating amount of damage to them.
Raccoon.
Eleran. Eleran is still kind of afraid of these things, but he's going to try his best. Nope.
Around.
It's okay, Loran, we love you.
No, we don't love you, it's okay.
Oh, and
We
he's
love
going to
you, and we love
move.
you, loving who you love.
V.
Alright, firstly, bonus action. Zabbity zip zap.
Zappy zip zap.
Oh wait, no, I have to roll a spell attack first, don't I?
Yes. Hang on, let me... What is the radius on it?
It's 60 feet from the center.
60 feet from the center, yeah, so they're
So
definitely
I can't
within
hit
it.
Any of the dog, yeah. What is my spell attack roll? I think it's +5.
It's 1d20 plus whatever your spell attack is in your spell
Okay.
thing.
So roll 1d20 plus 5. That hits, I think.
Nice.
Yes, that does hit.
I'll hit
Who-
the closest one, so like that one.
Okay, cool.
And I'll use the previous attack roll that I used.
It doesn't get... Does it get a save? No, it doesn't.
Does not?
I don't think so.
Well, no, because it's just...
No, on a hit, it's just to take damage.
Yeah, okay. So yeah, you blast the creature with a lightning bolt. Like, Zale fires a lightning bolt into it, your storm sphere picks up the lightning and then churns it back out again.
Nice. So that was my bonus action.
That was your bonus action, yeah.
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 Magic.
Can't do anything that requires concentration.
No, you
because
can't.
my thingy will wink out. So I guess we're gonna go back to the old magic missile.
Yep, you summon the missiles.
I'll summon it at the scarecrow. Oh, did I notice the scarecrow?
No, technically you haven't yet. You won't be aware of it
Okay,
until
well-
next round, or until somebody says something, but nobody has said anything.
Okay.
Because
I'll
it's not their
just fire-
turn.
I'll fire at the guy in front of Kelariis then.
Okay. Cool.
Pew, pew, pew. Nice.
Yeah, you blast his ghost to smithereens.
Pew pew pew.
Uh,
And
Scarecrow lurches towards V.
I'm surprised.
Oh,
Like, ah!
Yes, you are surprised.
Spooky Scarecrow.
As a pair of claws sink themselves into your back. You take 10 slashing damage,
Ow.
and I need you to make me a wisdom, technically 2 wisdom saving throws.
So 10 damage, yeah?
Yes.
And how many saving throws?
10. So 2, rather. 10 saving throws, 2.
Saving throws. Or save for each point of damage.
Okay.
I'm
Nice.
wise.
Okay.
Very wise.
Yeah, you are stabbed in the back, but you are not afraid of
Ow.
this construct that is behind you.
That was a third
Well,
of my
you
damage.
you
Uh,
are
health.
you are afraid, but not enough to be incapacitated by it. Vondal.
Right, I'm not happy about that.
Yeah.
I'm coming in. I'm gonna save you, V.
It's alright.
And I'm war priesting the shit out of this.
Okay.
nice.
Cool.
They're both hits.
Yes, they are both hits.
Sweet.
Cool.
And then basically I'm just gonna sort of shout at him. Just, Oi,
Cool.
I'm the bigger threat here.
You beat the literal stuffing out of this scarecrow. Ghosts. Spooky ghosts.
So spooky.
Come at me, dude.
3 spooky, 5 me.
Cool. Lyra.
So she's gonna run up here.
Okay.
Dogfight.
Rah,
Literal dogfight. Cool, that's a hit.
rah.
Nice.
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 And that actually that thing is in V's bright light radius, I think. Oh, not quite. Okay, so actually it doesn't quite take that much damage. Yeah, Lyra still manages to score a good hit on the creature. Okay, the creatures are gonna home in Oh, actually, shit. That's a good point. One of them is
Spike
destroyed
growth. Oh,
as it runs through
spike
the spike growth. One of them... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. How much damage does it take per 5 feet?
2d4.
Okay, can you roll me 2d4? Arya.
Yes. 2d4.
Yes. Okay.
Sweet.
Nice.
The dog is savagely wounded by the spikes. Cool. And yeah, 2 of them are going to try and bite. Oh yeah, that one needs to take... Actually no, 3 of them are going to try and bite because they can. So... That one, I don't think that hits the Satis actually. Oh, no, it does just about. Okay. Lyra takes 8 piercing. Zale takes 11, and Lasasa takes 12. As these things bite down with fangs that seem to leave like wounds that are more devastating than they should be for a bite. And with that, Professor Zale is going to yell out in Infernal. And come on, dex save. That is unfortunately a pass.
Well,
yeah, he blasts the hound with hellfire. Kelariis.
I'm going to step up to this one. Well, diagonal that one.
Yep.
And let's take some swings. Oof, I don't know if that hits.
It does not.
Oh. Well, just kidding.
Yes, these things, their plate mail seems to actually protect them.
Channel divinity on that one. Plus 10.
Oh, shit.
Is that a reaction, is it?
Yeah, I believe so. Well, hang on, actually. I think I have range. Actually, I think it's still a 30 feet thing.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm close enough. Yeah.
Okay,
So
you're going to
do that
channel.
when anybody makes a weapon attack, so have plus 10.
Okay, cool. Channel divinity.
Alrighty. That's nice, because I was going to smite if I hit.
Cool. Give us a smite.
I will do a second level spell slot. Which is
These are undead.
4, so 4 total.
Okay, nice. That is 30, 43.
Welcome.
Okay, yeah. You emit radiant light, and this guy again, like he seems to be opened with like 100 sword wounds. Well, not 100 sword wounds, several sword wounds that you definitely didn't inflict. But he seems badly wounded. Lesatas. Oh, we need to make a con check. She passes. Oh fuck, I just realised. Because of the way the new statutes work, I accidentally added all of Zale's abilities to the Satis's as well. That's really actually infuriating. I hate the way that works. She is, yeah, she's again gonna just use flame blade again. Cool. That's a hit. And in fact, she is going to expend a charge of Harvest Scythe.
Ah, yeah.
So.
My edgy babe.
Yeah.
Oh, she's beautiful.
Yeah, so she destroys this creature with a swing, and she would probably give this to herself. She gains 2 temporary hit points. And she will probably move to assist Kelariis, actually. Arya. Oh, did I make you make a save last round? I don't think I did.
No.
Can you make it now for me? Okay, you no longer have disadvantage.
Finally.
Hey.
I'm gonna shoot this guy.
Okay, you shoot him. You can expend Lyra's reaction to make an attack roll with Lyra. Okay. Yeah, both you and Lyra coordinate attacks on this thing, dealing a significant amount of damage to it. Simone is also going to lend her firepower to yours. Damn, son.
Nice.
She in fact finishes it off, which clears the fear effect, because the alpha has been defeated.
Damn, son.
Yes, Simone's doing
She runs up behind Ilaran and whispers something to him. Zale.
Okay.
You expect it to be get your head in the game, or something like that.
potentially more affectionate, but there you go.
I mean, she was still his captain.
It's fine.
Yeah. Zale is going to draw his short sword and take a swing. Wow, okay, cool.
Nice one,
Okay,
Zale.
Nice! For a whopping 3 damage, but...
Halved.
He's trying.
Oh yeah, good point, it is halved, yeah.
1
So-
damage!
Heyo.
You go, Zale.
Ilaran is going to get his head in the game and draw his hand axes. Actually, no, he can only draw 1 this turn. Again, I've somehow managed to close Ilaran's sheet. I don't know how I manage this. I manage this every time Ilaran is in a scene. I manage to just close his sheet.
Oh,
That's a
poor
hit.
Ilaran.
Cool. He slashes at this creature. V. After being rudely stabbed in the back.
Hold on. Bonus action time.
Oh, okay. Gonna try and finish this doggy off.
More important things to worry about.
Nice.
It's bonus.
Boom!
Like a thumb.
Roll me some damage.
Roll 4d6. Bam.
Cool. You disperse this thing into the black mist from whence it came.
Seeing as... Wait, is it cheating if I think it is. I don't think I can... Can I cast haste now? Because I don't think I have any use anymore for the storm.
Well, you can see that there are no more enemies.
Right, but I just used the lightning. Is it cheating to be like, I want to cast haste now? Or not?
No, it's still within the rules.
Alright. Okay, Kelariis, you're now hasted.
Okay.
Heyo.
You're powered up.
Get in there! Oh,
Okay.
that was my last third level cell slot. Oh, that sucks. Wait, was it really?
Okay. So, with that, I'm assuming you're not going to move.
No.
Okay. Yeah, again, this scarecrow is just kind of trying to rip you up.
Oh, come on. I yelled at its face.
You did, but it also has a special directive.
Fuck. I'm threatening.
Take 6 slashing damage and make me a wisdom saving throw, please. Helena?
What? Oh, I need to make a wisdom saving
Yes.
throw. Oops, sorry. I thought it was Cav.
No.
Wait, how much slashing damage did I take?
6.
Now I'm complaining that I'm not the one taking this damage.
Yes.
It's only one wisdom save.
Only one wisdom save, yes, because he only hit you with 1 attack. Okay, yeah, you aren't paralyzed with fear. Vondal.
I'm gonna try to bring back an old favourite.
Inflict wounds, okay.
Inflicting wounds. I assume that's hit.
Yep.
We're gonna crank it up a bit more. Oh god, that's pathetic.
Yeah, but it doesn't resist it, which is a big deal. Yeah, you smite the skeleton with a powerful hit. Scarecrow rather. I just can't talk tonight.
Apparently.
1, 2. Phantom Guards take a swing at, well, several swings at Kelariis. Only 2 of them are successful.
Even with an AC of 20?
Even with an AC of 20.
Okay.
Oh no, sorry, actually only 1 of them is successful with an AC of 20. You take 9 force damage as this blow seems to pass through you and, like, it hurts you as if you've been hit, but it doesn't actually physically hit you.
Weird shit. That's fun.
Ghost shit.
Ghost shit. Ooh, spooky.
Lyra!
For me.
Wait, Lyra already went.
No.
No.
Oh.
Lyra used her reaction to get the
Alright.
extra attack because of your feature. It's now her turn.
Okay, so he's gonna go over here.
Bite the ghosts.
Fight.
No, no.
Nice.
That's a hit.
Nom nom.
Cool. You leap through the ghost and the man gets an arrow through his calf.
Logic.
All of the hounds are defeated. Kelariis.
Alrighty. I'm gonna keep hitting the one that I was hitting for the moment. That, I believe, hit.
Yes, that does hit.
Is it still there?
No, it is destroyed.
Sweet. Okay, then I will turn to the other one and take swings at that.
Okay.
That hits. I will smite with that one also at 2nd level. So, whoops, that's not the right command.
Okay.
And I will take the last swing thanks to haste. Thanks, V.
Okay.
I don't know if that one hits.
It does.
Sweet.
Yeah, cool. Yeah, you rip this thing down with repeated swings, and it falls. Lysatus.
Sweet.
Okay. Lysatus is going to turn, and seeing that V is in danger. Does that roll?
Didn't look like it.
Nope. Okay, try that again.
You can see.
Roll 20 plus.
Roll 20 plus.
Okay, that is
Ooh.
it's not doing anything. Interesting.
Hey!
I'd have to
Heyo.
roll
Oh,
manually.
it still hasn't done anything for me, so.
I
Alright.
can't see anything.
Nope.
I don't actually know if this is a weapon attack or not. I don't think it is. I think it's just a save. Yeah, it is a saving throw against con.
Cool.
Shit.
Yeah, The scarecrow fails as basically whatever spirit is inhabiting it is ripped forcibly from the scarecrow and destroyed.
Holy
fuck?
shit! Lysatus, you boss.
Yeah, that was
Hell
blight.
yeah.
That was a 4th level blight.
Yeah, that's badass.
Arya.
D8.
Well, I guess I'll shoot the only one left.
Yeah. Cool, that's damage. Simone. It's some damage. Zale. Oh wait, he needs to move before he can do that. He fails anyway. Elaran. Come on, boy. Actually, you know what? He's just gonna fucking throw a hand axe at this guy. He's gonna run forward and throw a hand axe. That is a miss. He's now weapons.
Oh, well.
He tried, goddammit, he tried.
He's really not doing very well. Is he?
No.
V.
Guess we're going with the old the old magic missile.
Nice.
Shit!
Oh,
Again,
nice.
look at this!
Massive damage.
Holy
I don't know why
shit.
I'm bother rolling above first level.
V blasts the ghost with a magic missile for a surprising amount of damage. Vondal.
It's hammer time. Again.
Okay.
It's always hammer time when Vondal's around. No, it's not.
That's a miss.
That's a miss.
Unless you
Fuck
want,
Ghost.
unless you want to do another war priest.
Yeah, fuck it.
Okay. That is also a miss.
Oh no.
It brings up its ghostly shield and seems to defend against your attacks.
You bastard.
It takes 2 swings at
At
Vondal.
least I'm body blocking it.
Oh wow, okay. Alright, that second one doesn't actually hit. It brings down the sword for 8 force damage across your armor.
Well,
Lyra?
That's my 7th level extra health.
Right. You.
That's a miss, unfortunately.
Oh.
Oh wait, no, it's not, because pack tactics.
Tactic.
Oh shit.
Woo!
Cool. Kelariis.
I will noom over here.
Zoom.
Zoom. Take some swings.
Yep, with advantage.
Roll 20 can just not swing. Just kidding.
Miss. Hit. You sunk my battleship.
Ah, I saw that one
And another one.
It's already dead. It's already dead.
coming.
Ass. And with that,
And Clara swings again anyway.
It's like, oh.
yes, with that,
Well then.
the battlefield falls silent. And yeah, Lysatus like looks around the battlefield at these slowly dispersing spirits and shades, and says, "Yeah, that was to be expected. We should hurry before any more turn up. Although we still have some time if any of you need to do anything before we go."
I'm gonna heal V.
Okay.
Ow.
Yeah,
Oh,
you're like
geez.
bleeding
Have a
slightly from your back.
Have a cure for wounds.
Okay.
Thank you.
Yeah. Sort of Zale like sort of rubs his shoulders and is like, that was a little bit more difficult than I remember.
Here, I can probably help with that, and I'll lay on hands a bit.
Oh yeah, you can
Okay.
yeah, top his health off.
10? Yes, 10. I can do math.
Cool. Yeah.
And I'll ask Lysatus if she is doing all right as well.
Yeah, she just sort of seems to shrug it off and say, "No, I'm quite all right." Sort of dismisses the flame blade into the air.
Okay.
Oh, God. Is this a good enough time to stop?
Yes, that's what I was just about to say. Like, if you guys are done, if there's nothing you immediately want to do, we can take a break there, and you can step through into the Shadowfell next time.
Oh, to be continued.
To be continued, indeed.
Next time on Second Age.
Oh, fuck!
So, who would like to tell me first what it is that you have all learned from today?
I had a meaningful conversation with everyone, really. I expected that Arya was actually gonna take sort of V to the side and be like, we need to have a talk, but
Yeah, I considered it, but then I was like, fuck it.
fuck it, let's include the others.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a good talk.
Good story time.
Yeah. Yeah, Vondal told a story.
This fight was quite fun. I liked using Storm Sphere. Although I guess everything sort of ran out of my sphere, and I was like, no. And I also realized actually later that I technically could have also done the bonus action on the first turn of the spell, which I didn't actually do.
Oh yes, you could have done. Good point.
And they would have been inside the sphere, so I would have had advantage. But points.
You rolled real well for those anyway.
Mm.
Oh, for the thingies, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, the main advantage of it was that it basically gave them. I think it like slowed them, didn't it? I can't. I've forgotten. It gave you some advantage at the start that stopped them getting to you quite so fast.
Yeah.
Because
the sphere space itself is difficult. Right?
Yeah, they basically had to dash to be able to get out of the sphere. Because if they'd have dashed normally, they would have made it to you, but they dashed.
And they went straight into some spikes.
Yeah. Spike growth was nice.
Yeah,
and yeah, so this fight was really cool, but you know, it was also a little bit a case of, wow, there's so many people.
Yes.
It does take a while before the sort of round closes, and I was trying to keep track in my mind of how many rounds there had been, because Storm Sphere lasts for 6, so I was like, okay,
yes.
This is turn 1, turn 2, turn 3, and it was like, because there's so many initiatives, it's like, shit. Was that turn 3 or?
If you're having trouble keeping track of it, I can introduce a little thing into the round tracker that I implement every time I get to the top of the round, so it will tell you what round it is.
I don't think it was super necessary, but I don't know. It might be cool in the future.
Yes, it's just another thing for me to keep track of doing. But if you need it, then I can put it in.
And yeah, it's sort of interesting to work, because I think this is the first time I've worked with multiple concentration spells, because it was sort of like, okay, this concentration spell is over, now we need that concentration spell. It's sort of...
Yes. Yeah, I realised actually you should have made a con save when the scarecrow stabbed you. But
why?
Because you need to make a con save whenever you take damage to control concentration.
Yeah, to interpret. Oh shit, yeah, that could have actually been bad.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh yeah, we really should have thought of that shit.
Yes, but that was my mistake. So.
Well, it also could have been mine, because if you'd remembered, Kelariis could have been in trouble after I hasted her.
I have faith.
Yes.
So, you know, that's something to keep in mind. That's a thing I've learned. Think about your concentration spells and the effects that it may have if people actually break your concentration.
Mm-hmm. Cool.
Yeah, I think that's it. Primarily.
Cool. You may have 2,438 experience.
Bruh.
Bruh.
It's a lot.
Bruh.
Yes. There were a lot of monsters that you killed in that fight. It was divided between 8 of you, but...
Yeah.
Still a lot of experience.
That's a lot.
Who's next?
I guess I want to go.
Okay.
I guess what I'm now learning, or what I've now learned from that fight, is that I need to be a lot more frontliney than I normally am. Because normally, like, I do somewhat hide behind Kelariis a little bit, and Grim when he was here. But now we've got people squishier than me, and I don't actually have the most health.
Yes.
So I'm, learning that front line is going to be important, which is why I tried to position myself the way I did in that first round, because I didn't want the ghosts reaching V.
Yeah.
And the Scarecrow reached her, so yeah, I didn't really do my job very well there. So I apologize.
Yes.
But
Yes, the notes I have for the Scarecrow in his combat thing are literally targets the closest spellcaster.
wow. So if I'd been like one tile over to the right, I would have been the closest spellcaster.
Not really, because you didn't cast any spells in the round that he woke up, so...
It was definitely going to be me, wasn't it?
Fucking guiding bolted. That was the first thing I did.
Oh yeah, no, true, you did. Yeah. So it would have been a toss up. It's probably still Women V though. Yeah, it was between you and Zale basically.
True.
Although the funny thing was, if it had fought Zale, then it would have taken double damage from Hellish Rebuke.
Because it's a Scarecrow.
Because it's a Scarecrow.
Fire.
Yes.
But
Yeah.
But yeah, and here we go. Vondal's now putting his money where his mouth is, so to speak, because here he is saying these are people he'd be willing to die with.
Mm-hmm.
We're not dying yet.
Yet?
Yet. We know someday we
Willing
all
to
die.
die with, or potentially die for.
Oh.
Yeah, some of us will probably die earlier than the others, but you know.
Yeah. Well, don't forget, Iloran and Simone are actually lower levels than you guys.
Oh.
No.
So
They are now, yeah.
they are theoretically the weakest members of your party, especially because Simone is part rogue.
Mm.
Why is that especially?
Because
Means
she has smaller hit
overall.
dice.
Yeah,
Well, I know the small hit dice life, and I'm still here.
fair.
True.
She's also a level lower than you.
Does she have less XP than I do? Less HP than I do.
I think she has a similar amount because she has also got a negative to con.
Really? Shit.
Yeah.
Rip, man.
Mm.
She has 29.
Oh, she does have lowest HP. Oh no!
Yeah.
Oh gosh.
So yes. Cav, you may have your 2-4-38.
Yay.
Who next?
Well.
You've
Tyler.
you've had an interesting session.
That AoE spells are very fun. And I'm glad that I finally have a fucking spell that does actual goddamn damage.
Yep. Yeah, that really helped.
Yeah. I was like, oh man, they're gonna come closer and group up, and this is gonna be the time. And then it was. That's pretty much what I learned as a player. Arya's glad that she got V to open up and tell us what the fuck was happening, because she was very concerned about walking into a potentially very dangerous situation without one of our stronger spellcasters casting spells. So that's good. She's also glad that the guys were chill with her taking the Wraith Shard, because honestly, I should have done that 2 sessions ago, but I didn't. Let's see what else. Oh, I mean, this place is like fucking terrifying. So she's a little scared.
This isn't even the Shadowfell yet. This is still the material plane. This was just an incursion from the overlap for the Conclave of Lost Souls.
Yeah. Soon enough, we'll get to the actual Shadow Realm.
Yeah.
Shadow
The
Realm.
Shadow Realm.
Shadow Realm.
Yep, the Shadow Realm.
Quick, we need to recover Yugi's soul.
I'm challenging you to a duel.
Duel me, sucker.
I have a spell that could have that happen, but
Yes, you
Wow.
can. Compel duel. The literal words of that spell are, "It's time to duel."
Also, I'm sad that I didn't get to use my fancy new radiant damage. But
No, but you have to be very careful when you actually use that.
I do. That's why I was like, these guys are just scrubs. I don't need.
Yes.
As much as I wanted to, I didn't need to waste it.
You really want to do that incantation. You want your time
really
in the spotlight as a magical girl.
Yeah. I just imagine, like, when I say it, like, sunshine just, like, blasts out of the sky.
Well, you have to find out what happens.
There's sparkles. My cape is just all over the place. Great. It's great.
Oh, I look forward to it.
It'll be amazing.
Yeah, the incantation is really cheesy sounding.
It's amazing.
Damn.
It's really
It took me all of 15 minutes to write, and it's like the best thing that I've written in a week.
Amazing.
So get ready for that whenever that happens. Because the thing with the bow is I can only mark one monster a day to receive the radiant damage. So I kind of have to be careful about
Yes,
who
but
I choose.
it does grant you other things as well.
It does, but that's like the radiant damage thing is so important. Yeah,
And not to mention the permanent advantage.
and the permanent advantage. Yeah,
Fuck, man.
pretty nice.
The best thing about that is it means that if you shoot at long range, it negates your disadvantage, so you can shoot up to 300 feet away with no complications.
Oh my god, that's amazing.
That's beautiful.
It just like it's like a fucking arrow based missile, just like
Right?
going at girl.
It's a snipper.
Yeah,
Rocket.
it does have its downsides, but
Yeah. I mean, yeah, because I have disadvantage if I use my other weapons while I have an enemy
yes,
marked,
as long as she has an enemy mark, she gets disadvantage with any other weapon that she uses.
which kind of sucks, but
But
yeah.
hey, yeah, you literally have a legendary artifact that was designed to be wielded by a god, so I hope you like that.
It's, I mean, when you were like making such a big deal out of it, I was like, what the fuck? This is just a bow. Like, calm down. And then I saw the description and I was like, oh shit.
It's not just a bow.
It's not just a bow, it's a god bow.
It's never just a bow.
Never just a bow. Except the one that I have that is just a bow.
It's sentimental value, I'm sure.
Yeah. Yes, as I think it was Mike Merles put it the other day, there is no such thing as a +1 weapon.
It has to have a dramatic,
It has to have
a
story.
dramatic name.
Perfect.
Yeah. So yes, you may have your experience. And once again, last but not least,
Well, I mean, there was just a lot of information exposition today, like for what I learned as a player. And I, as well as Kelariis, are both really happy about being able to finally spar again, and not have to worry about, going all bloodlust ragey on my friends. So, that was nice. No, I mean, just kind of utilizing Smite and experiencing the joy of being hasted again
Yep.
was
Yeah.
amazing. I will never be over how good that is.
Yeah, that's fucking insane.
Unless my concentration gets interrupted at some point, and you'll have a turn of doing nothing.
Yeah, literally not being
Yeah.
able to move or attack or do anything.
Fantastic. That's fine. I believe in V.
Oh, I found out, by the way, the interaction with Dispel Magic on that is very interesting, because if I Dispel Magic Kelariis, it has the same effect as if I Dispel Magic you, where you will still get the fatigue.
No.
Rip in pieces if that happens, I guess.
Yep. Just watch out for people casting Dispel Magic.
Yeah, that's fine. I'll just go after them first or something, maybe.
Not that turn.
Yeah, right? Just let me just chill here for a second, catch my breath, and I'll be coming after you right after that. No, yeah, but it was a lot of kind of like informational exposition and stuff today, and then slashing through some ghosties.
Smash! Yes.
Smash!
Smashing.
It was nice.
Yes.
Also, bonus actions are nice to you.
Yes, having a bonus action
Something I
is
forgot
great.
to say.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
The best thing about Stormsphere, I have a bonus action.
Hooray!
Yep. Yeah, and it just goes to show that it basically doubles your output, which is really nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also, I proved again this session that I should just not cast at higher levels.
Yeah, Magic Missile.
Yeah,
Magic Missile is
Okay.
cursed.
pretty insane.
Shatter too. I've rolled garbage on level.
Yes, you have rolled
for
garbage on the
shatters.
shatters in first, yeah.
Oh,
Yes.
I still love Divine Smite, by the way. Just
Of
wanna
course.
throw that in there.
So, with the Shadowfell squad assembled, I guess we will leave it there for the evening.
Indeed, we shall.
Battlefield.
Thank you all for playing, thank you all for watching, and we'll see you all next time.
See you in next
Bye.
week's finale.
Bye.
It's not the finale.
It's
Wait,
not going to be
what?
the finale for another couple of episodes yet. Don't get ahead of yourself.
Well, until we
yeah.
die.
Hey now, have some faith.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Bye.